morning. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Today is March 23rd. In our devotional, it says, an instrument in his hands. Ephesians chapter 4, verses 11 through 13. Christ himself gave the apostles, the prophets, the evangelists, the pastors, and teachers to equip his people for works of service, so that the body of Christ may be built up until we all reach unity in the faith and in the knowledge of the Son of God, and become mature, attaining to the whole measure of the fullness of Christ. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 2. You have heard me teach things that have been confirmed by my reliable witnesses. Now teach these truths to others, trustworthy people who will be able to pass them on to others. Matthew chapter 10, verses 1 and 5 through 7. Jesus called his 12 disciples together and gave them authority to cast out evil spirits and to heal every kind of disease and illness. Jesus sent out the 12 apostles with these instructions. Don't go to the Gentiles or the Samaritans, but only to the people of Israel, God's lost sheep. Go and announce to them that the kingdom of heaven is near. In Exodus chapter 18, verse 21. Select capable men from all the people, men who fear God, trustworthy men who hate dishonest gain, and appoint them as officials over thousands, hundreds, fifties, and tens. And at the bottom it says, a woman was standing with her marble jar before Jesus and poured out her expensive perfume on him. Everything she was and owned was serving him. You also receive a marble jar full of gifts and talents, so you can serve him, his children, and the world. This doesn't mean anything if you leave it standing somewhere as an ornament for everyone to see. Share what's in your jar, but also allow others to share their jars. Delegate and become instruments for him. And that's good, because I always say that everyone has a puzzle piece. Everyone has a puzzle piece, and God is the one who puts them pieces together. And that's why in studies in the disciple server, which you can join me there, links in the description, but in the disciple server, I encourage people to share what the puzzle piece that God gives them. I encourage them to share that with others. That's how all the pieces can't go together unless people share what God has given them. In other words, so God's puzzle will never come together unless we share with others what God has put in us. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense this morning. But anyway, I love you guys. As always, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, like, share, and subscribe. Join me on the disciple server. Link is in the description. There I do 3 studies a week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Christine does a study. Jess does a study. There's also a prayer group and youth group and lots of fun things happening. So join us on there. There's lots of other things. There's room for breaking news and dreams and visions, and all kinds of stuff goes on there. So join us there, okay? I love you guys. And as always, if I don't see you in the next video, I hope to see you in heaven. Have a blessed day, guys.